before we open it, I want to tell you a little bit about the Buzz Agent because some of you may never have heard of it. It is a website where you can join. You fill out a bunch of surveys. You have to give them your address. They will email you. They call campaigns. Basically, you're reviewing products, and you get the products for free. This time that we're going to open is on the new Glade car plug-in charger, like air freshener. If you join and you get the email, you have to kind of click on it and accept to want to join, read the information, and decide to join kind of quickly. Sorry about that. Because they do fill up kind of quick. It is free to join. This is not affiliated, promoted, or anything like that. It's just something that came in the mail. This is probably my 5th or 6th, I think, maybe more, box that I have gotten from them. I joined in 2015. I've done one, I just finished one for Purell hand sanitizer. I have done one on Bella dog food. I have done one on some Bic pencils, some Sensodyne toothpaste, and I don't remember anything else I may have done. Those are just ones that come to my mind. But you would create a free account, fill out, of course, do all the different surveys. You do have to check in quite regularly to update surveys and make sure you get the surveys done, because the more surveys, the more information that they have, the more campaigns you could possibly get into. But space is limited, so when you see it, if you want to do it, you have to get on it. They mail you the product. You never have to return it that I'm aware of. So far, everything I've gotten, I've never had to return anything. Typically, so far, in all the ones that I have done, I have gotten the product that I am testing and coupons to get more of those and coupons to give away. Basically, they just have you take a picture, sometimes of just the item, sometimes of the item has to be in the picture but in use. You post it to like your Facebook, Twitter, sometimes to Pinterest, most social media that we all have. So it's not that hard to do. Write a review, tell them what you like, don't like, stuff like that. If you have a MyPoints account, then you can also get points for some of the stuff you do with that. Let's see. If you do the MyPoints and you link it, you do have to take and make sure you accept them so they don't expire, so you actually get those points. It's really easy, really quick. As a matter of fact, I, just before starting this, after getting the mail, went into my account for the Buzz Agent, found that I had, I think, like 10 or 11 surveys. Didn't take long, popped in, got them done. It took me maybe 5 minutes, if that. So it's really easy to do. Like I said, you get the free product. I will put a link below for the Buzz Agent and the MyPoints, both in the box in case you want to look into either one of them. I enjoy it. It's a way to try new products, share my thoughts, and hey, what's the worst that can happen, right? I don't like it and they know about it. It's no worse than anything else. So we've got the knife. Let's see if I can open this. Trying not to cut myself in case you're worried. It never fails with one piece of tape that always wants to stick for me. And if my computer shakes, I'm sorry, I'm using my laptop again. My camera, for some reason, it doesn't like the format when I try to go in to edit videos with the new software that I'm using for editing. And I have not had time yet to get a file converter to make that work. So I've been using my laptop a lot. and my puppy is right up underneath the keyboard. So when you open the box, this is usually how it comes. You get a little card that says, woohoo, it's here. It's just got a little info right here about what's next. That it's Buzz Kit Day. It's just a little simple card, nothing about the package itself, just to kind of get you excited, I guess. And in this case, this is the actual item I have. It's a Glade plugging car. It's got the new car feel. It's got a little scratchy, sniffy thing. Ooh, it smells pretty good. Except for putting my nose too close to it. It's a little strong. It's got one device and one refill in the package here. And you can adjust it to customize your drives. There's a little button. Here, let's take it out of its package. Let's see if I can keep from getting cut on this plastic, which for me usually doesn't happen. I'm notorious for cutting myself. Yes, I know I could have used a knife, but ooh, and I can smell just from opening it. I can smell the little air freshener. So just the scent comes in this little bitty packet. Sorry, now my nose itches from the smell. I got a little strong whiff. It's a little gel piece. You pull off this foil piece. I'm not going to do it yet. I will see that part in a minute, but for now I'm going to leave it closed because I'll have to switch to the other camera. There is this little slide bar here where you have minimum off, and then you have 3 levels to choose from as far as how much smell goes into it. The back just says Glade, and it has all of the voltage and different information that it's required to have on it. Just a standard plug-in, like cell phone charger type plug-in. And then it's got these 3 little holes here. Inside of the package, it does give you the instructions on how to do it. So you would press down. It's a little bitty, see this little brakes right here? You press down on this, and it's supposed to release. Okay, there we go. My nails were getting in the way and holding it down. It releases this little lid. Then you take and would remove the plastic silver tab from this. And place the refill inside the device using the flat surface up, aligning the symbols. Okay, so what it means by aligning the symbols, there is a little bitty, I don't know if you can see it here. There you go. Little bitty plus and a little bitty minus. And inside of here, there's a little bitty plus, a little bitty minus. So it says you are to align the plus and the minus symbols on the device and the refill. So it would go in like this, of course, minus the little foil cover. Then you would close the lid back on it. Make sure it snaps shut. It actually makes a snapping sound. You would adjust your setting on the back and plug it in. And when you turn on the ignition to your vehicle, it's supposed to start letting smell out through the holes. Sorry about that. That way you get the amount of smell you chose, whether you chose level 1, 2, or 3. I got plenty of water today. Okay, so that's how this thing is supposed to work. Now, let's look at what else came in it. Okay, so the last thing in the box is going to be coupons. You get these two here, and these coupons for this time are good till the end of September. It looks like there are 3 different smells. Blue Odyssey, Hawaiian Breeze, or New Car. I would have loved the Hawaiian Breeze. That would have been nice. These two are both save $1 off of 2 refill cartridges. And then you also get this sheet here, which has 5 coupons on it. These are coupons that you can share. It's $1.50 off any one Glade plug-in starter kit. So there are 5 of those coupons. While we are talking, I will look those up real quick. I'm just going to use the Walmart website for pricing these, mainly because typically the prices are somewhat close. Or if you're in an area that you can order from the Walmart website and get it. Why Walmart's page did not want to work. Hang on one second. Okay, so I finally got the website to work. For some reason their site would not work. So to get one of these little refill pieces, sorry, wrong piece. To get the little refill piece, the cost is $2.98. According to this is from my store here in North Carolina. The refill packet is $2.98. You get one little refill thing. And for the car one, sorry about this, Walmart site. Okay, so to get the actual little one of these things with the little machine, this part, apparently according to Walmart's website, you can only get these in store, but the online price shows at $4.88. And then, of course, if you have the coupons, it's $1.50 off, which makes it $3.88. I do have these. I may use one of them to buy another one for our other vehicle, but I will have 4 other coupons. So if somebody's interested in those, and you're in the U.S., there should be a contact button below, and you can, or my emails, actually, I'll put my email address in the box. Just send me an email and just label it Glade plug-in coupon and give me your address, and I will mail it to you. These, as far as I know, can only be used here in the U.S., nowhere else. But I have no problem sharing the coupons. I can mail those out, no big deal. So $4.88 from according to the Walmart website would make it $1. What did I say? Or $3.38, $1.50 off coupon. Not too bad. Biggest thing is you have to decide, do you want to keep spending the $3 to get the little refills that come in them. Again, the coupons are only good until the end of September. So if you want the coupons, email me, let me know. It's first come, first serve. I will have at least 4 of those. I will, if I do get those 4 all away, I will pin a comment at the top to let you guys know they're all gone, to save you from emailing me, unless you just want to email me. But as I keep getting more buzz kits, if there are coupons, I will share those. If you guys want to keep seeing me open these boxes, let me know in the comments below. I have no problem sharing, and so you guys can see them. If you guys decide to join Buzz Agents, let me know. And let me know what you think of it. We will go. Well, I would plug this in the car, but you can't smell it, so it doesn't really help. I was going to say I'd take you guys out to my vehicle, and we would plug it in, and you can see how it works. Only problem is, you guys can't smell it, and this is all about using your nose, not your eyeballs. I'll tell you what, I will go plug this in the car, and I will test it real quick, and then I'll come right back, and I will include it now and let you guys know if it works and what I think of it. So give me just a second. Okay, guys, so I am back. I went out. I have a Dodge Journey, so I have 3 different plug-in ports. They used to be called cigarette lighters. I'm not sure what they're called now. But it's where you plug them up with plugging your cell phone. I have 3 of those in this vehicle. One of them is in the little console between the 2 front seats. So of course, putting it inside of a closed area, not a good idea. The front one is up underneath the dash. So to put the air freshener there, I have to kind of turn it sideways, which I don't like how it sits because then it just sprays straight out toward the window. Like, well, it doesn't spray, but puts all the smell out to one side. But I also have one that's on the back side of the center console. So I plugged it in there, and it did start putting out smell. I've got it on the lowest setting because I don't want it to be too overwhelming because it says new car smell, but to me, it reminds me of a men's cologne. Excuse me. So it's an okay smell, not my favorite. I may give the Hawaiian Breeze a try and see how that one does. It also does have a light. I left it in the vehicle, so I can't show you on that. The little holes that were right here on the device has a little, it's not a bright light, but it has a light. It does have that white light coming out of it. So if you're one that's easily distracted when driving, depending on where your plugins are at, take that in consideration. Overall, so far I like it. We'll see how I like it after it's been in the car for a while. Because even being turned off, I still think it's going to let out smell. So we'll see if that becomes overwhelming or not. I don't know. I have to go out tomorrow. I'll be in the vehicle tomorrow, and I think Friday. So I'll kind of be able to find out then and know for sure. But that's all I have for you today. I hope your week is going really well, and I hope your hump day is going well, which is what I call Wednesdays. Sorry, my throat. And if there's any kind of video you do want to see, cooking, crafting, let me know. I do plan to do some Halloween ones coming up craft-wise, and hopefully a few other things that are in the works. So until then, I will talk to you later. Bye.